This just means that we are replacing more expensive debt with less expensive debt, short-term debt with longer-term debt. This is what is happening. And so you saw that last Friday or so, Ghana issued a bond essentially to do this reprofiling. And in that context, we raised some $2.25 billion of investment that came in to buy this CD-denominated bond. There was a CD bond, which was issued for 15 years tenor. 15 years.
Abusiami mo bibia akwaba yeni nkomo kakra bi. Aminchia Letitia. Mr. wa oba bomodiana mamenti wonka, roll call na membo udi. Aminchia Roberta Omari. Sis, how are you doing, my lovely dear? Apomu to say. Yeah, between nkomo. Ye din nkomo for my Ghana. So one tia Bloomberg a report to say Ghana your currency the weakest about Africa the three countries are the weakest Bloomberg a report to say Ghana cedi very weak in the exchange rate $1 to cedi dollar no abu cedi ne pa oba a pound sterling there the way dollar no pounds no abu cedis no easy wabuna papa na no pa eja freedom fighters adaroma will speak to a year more motaichi ehwe and it's my acknowledge the presence of Ebenezer Asiedu Wadada say I greet you gifty to say Johnny Woods, I greet you. Jikanza, I see you. Busianfo abebia mesre we ni die mu a momentum kanana takra ewa ha say Kennedy Frimpong enso ewa ha. Yue. Abusia mame ma o nkomo a wo mi wi ana ya ba the main nkomo a ye bedi enanadwi. Enti wo de ye waso ne tie. Yentie ensem we bi afri. Ye mampani abedi echi.
That we found oil, but the borrowing of this government, the reckless borrowing of this government has compromised the whole oil discovery. 6 times, you need 6 times of our oil revenue just to pay interest, not even capital. Interest on the debt. So it is a really sad development. I mean, what fundamental issues that affect this economy have been addressed in this budget? You should ask yourself, what fundamental issues? If we had spent, the money borrowed, and that money borrowed is the equivalent of some $37 billion.
Abusia, we ora about me and no opposition now. Ojana no about the reckless borrowing of the NDC government. Today they are in power, and you all know the story. We've borrowed under Akufo-Addo's government and Baumia. Yaborama Chale in the history of Ghana no. Abembi ni waba akwaje bosia esen Akufo-Addo amemuwi. Yemfa no ntwenchen. Election year edu. Every election year biano so ebedua you hear promises. What do you say? Election year bia bedua promises and eba. And election year bia so banwa politicians no nim say Ghana for dodo no. Omadwinim eye mere. Omadwinim eye ha. And in Tinsimbi ombeka kire no. They will take it, they will consume it. What you see. And in Tibunu say election baba bedua. They will promise you everything. They be promise you, Moto abane mamia. Mede mu nyina beko Jerusalem. Moto abane mamia. Mede mu nyina beko UK. Moto abane mamia. Mede mu nyina beko heaven. And in tieni ohuru the way a manfo den bomb modini a wo mo promise. What you say? Omo eden, omo promise. And they what you cheddar. The promises. Emra Cheddar eye na adwene se opese eja odi Ghana fo anim. Me Dr. Ren. In the 48 hours, and I did a video about this young man. Many of you people antimasi mubufu me ebi mu di matem ebi mu jawo me ebi mu twi me ntade suntonto adenya makoka Cheddar ho asem adenya Dr. Ren de obi a de bebe bia no wo so wompe no ye di we ba wasi bui ye di we ba wasi ede enko a na Dr. Ren epe ebi mu kra se metan no mani brain no ensem no de bebre send the NDC for the year no any Cheddar for followers omudi bi me pa omudi matem. I mean, some of our freedom fighters are almost support to Cheddar no. I mean, they felt free. They insulted me. It's simple. It's normal. I'm used to these things. What you say? I'm used to these things because I know the Ghanaian. I know the Ghanaian. And till I'm in Ghana, Sembi or Honwa, say Ghana, can't tell me. I don't take it to heart. Maybe the no. I don't do what? Take it to heart. What do you say? No credit mede, meka achel. What you say? Because say your mind we penny year. We need to be honest and truthful to ourselves. One of the issues are because we've not been transparent, honest, and truthful to Ghanaians, especially politicians. And indeed, one more omusia politicians no a omudi omachino. Dodo wanwa enya kwenya, they behave and act exactly like the politicians. Itu omudi yadwene no, omudi di agro. What you say? Enubi ana Cheddar o sha na oya yemubi no ye research efa no ho edueduemu ebimo making sure say enam say ye domunti no say ye di bibia esombo ebremo enye se bibia keke enye se me bo afore bia keke keni Abel de ni bi na ken di biara afore bode no de akoma nyankopon da bi me muyem enkofo a mutai mechi no. I value you people. New force, I see you. No. I value you people. Intino se minimum bedim komo a. Me minimum bedim komo se bi me bebu mu animuntia. Every se me nkwa na me wa adwene e wo metrim da bi. Enye sa ana me ye. Moment a me so camera ne si menim no. Menim so watch na bi life no, I am not guaranteed. It means bi a me ka no. Me ka menim se me ne badwemba fo din komo me ne wo mo munim de esen me din komo me ne wo mo asebio omunim nyansa din komo ebia akwanya bi no wo munyanya enti no beso camera esi omusu no mai de omakasa because ye wo mpemfo bebra omunim de a omadwene mu bia omutie freedom fighters asebio mu bi no ya adwene no mpo no endu wo ho what you say ebi mu wo school nyansa ebi mu wo fie nyansa ebi mu experience ebi mu so sa wo sika kra bebre ye yes say no wan me Dr. Randy me say no wan. But you see ye chichiri kuro ye nchichiri abusua ana ye nchichiri wo yonko ana ye nchichiri a friend say adofo abusua enye Ghana odofo enye Ghana edisi ye chichiri Ghana pa na ye Ghana nko ade a na wo ye wa adwene say wo beba befa sabio paper EC document na yakoto so aba. I will critique you, I will question you, and I will ask the relevant questions. What you say? And they will share election a ye babetu ya obia dineni esi Kumasi politicians ni nyina omo di woman ni esi Ashanti region. Enti politician bi obenya akwanya bi a obekwa Ashanti region bia no menim say ye drone ye son omo menim so mkodu a ye ma wo mo ye friend say e champion fie ne digu omo hwini mu say digu omo ni so obi bia wo ya politician obo akodu Ashanti region bia no na eye ne se ma men kansem bi mfanto ye nuanom asantefo ne won mo a omo free echirichi ne benche a omo ti asante mem no ma men kansem bi nkyere wo mo ne nto maso na wo mo ndi machi Because to them, perhaps maybe the Ashantis are easily to be convinced. Etienne, Yemia branch a friend Cheddar, Akudu Kumasi, also listening tall. Okokudu Kumasi a Ebusia. Yenina yenya suni etie de abrantie efri nenum a abeto abonti.
No mama tu kwan makoma chi mahu mahwe nkofo kro oku Dubai omukra na ye desert enso omukra nya epo abaho ama Dredge ayade ba kwa mpese me yema Kumasi man ha se me Dredge ama epo ebi abaha na yetimi de ship ni ade so de normal abaha na 2024 na afi ni ebi tree container 1111 from Accra harbor edi aba itama harbor edi aba Kumasi ebi okra itiki be 6 hours and sana container ba ko fe wedura ebi dura rozuna e normal be se half a walk container ni nyina ebi agugu abra we railway anase we nso a within 1 hour na container 500 edu ha say we person ship 500 suka ba bia wa ship ko ba bi nti I'm here. I want to open the western corridor, the eastern corridor, the infrastructure. I want to build power stations, energy stations. I want to connect the gas. I want to create industrial. I want to bring technology.
Abusia, what be? Let's do a critical conversation. What do you say? Because only me standard on this gentleman. You know where I stand. What do you say? Debi ame come and say mo ya na nkofu bi feel say ebi a doctor there. Just say opeso attack will be there be nyenesa. Hwe wo man no ho. Say ebie ye ni ya. Ebe hunu enkofu o muti krum ho a they can solve our problems. Kasa walking nyina is talking about a year the delay a war some obi free asantimem no obeyi ne nuoma we bi atakrade anatema habo. Until the guy is talking about delay. Until because of delay, obe Dredge a year akwa could do Apple a year Ghana puno obe Dredge no I then when ya Apple no be the ababe to Kumasi abonti. What you say? You see, America be being chiremo. He is not the first person to make such promise. He is not. I started following MPP. Now, Mr. Papa be a friend, a Dubois, made such comment. Or make key comment to be said. So, by your president, or the poo, Ebeba Kumasi. Now, you see, you perceive a solve problems are a delay, a containers are they call Ashanti regional. Must we necessarily dredge to get the sea to Kumasi? Is that the most pressing issue for the people of Ashanti region and Ghanaians? But you see, he knows what he is doing. Obiti asantimemo wo hu poda. Enti na adwene say, "Hey, papa yi so de epo bebreme. Ene me nkonkan na makohwepo. Senka poda ye krom de a, enke ntu kwan nkonkan. Nka de bebia na yensabeka." So he is playing on the minds of the many ignorant Ashantis, many ignorant residents are wo Asante. It is a wutie ni nsem na wo kanwa. Ye kekabi enu nti wono so kabi. Ye hyebo nti wono so hyebi. Akufuado suban ni bia. Enti we me to ni din a me friend Akufuado Junior anase me friend no John Aka Mieza Junior, a corn master. He is smart at what he is doing. He is a corn artist. So He knows his people. When Ghana or radio stations no din command, check his demeanor, check his composure, check his utterances. I said Ghana near. I just said, I don't blame him. Baby, I have been doing sana ese bano. Esi enya cantata yo phobi ti say eka ho. Esi enya comedians bi ka ho. Esi enya nkofo bi asem bi omo bo okro no bi omo nya omo sika bi ebeka ho. Ni nyina ka ho eboa. Enti ono na adwene mu no. Se Akufo-Addo mpo etimi aba be di president there. Any ono no oye more qualified than Akufo-Addo to be what? To be president. And you know, ono so Canada. Ono so person ma Ghana for the chance say, e dia na Asantinya, dia bibia wa Asantimem de omu nia ye epo. Enti wonami oh, okwa akosha wo mo bo, se me de po bebre wo mo. Oti ase Abrantie we insta senka obe ma conversation I say okay. Eti Asantimem. Se eye containers na eche a. Edi enti na containers eche. We can use railway to get to our people. Obroni baye no. Ono yusu railways no and what did she fire near free Ashanti region to the harbor. The port of harbors no Sanwo ye. And now we can think about having 4 lanes where 2 lanes will be designated for trailers. High speed. Sembio edin nyoma beko. Ehono that particular road no enkonko yese luxury cars or whatever cars and be apply about that road. So ono the end there. Because so onim se nipa bebre no nya wo be pese omde omani be hu poni ntino. Or can out to the 18-year-old anymore for the first time walk to aban. Say, hey, you to abama cheddar or de a pube brass anti mine. And when him say asante so dear, bibi kakra de ma santinya mujidi. Because asante sabio ejidi en sembe nuti. Nutina Asante ekwasan light to abebitima Akufo-Addo money other politicians bi abetwem. Ti Asante beka kire wo say, "Uma Asante t-shirt a wo beto ama wo. Ombisa development, ombisa sa anuama no." So this young man is playing on the minds of the people of Ashanti region. And they ya branch be frame. When I was on my way home, I said, "Hey, doctor, I was a very, very strong fan of Cheddar. And I was say, now what can I say? No, doctor, my uncle was some crabby, me jaw follow, but me titi answer them say, hey, and then me person me tie the doctor baba be can afa Cheddar. Now I'm so me country bonny be fan of me no cry me nim na me make. Ana no kra no so say wo kan enye obi ana no kra ne be ye ne de enye obi ana obe pe no kra ne tie enkofu bebre wo wa won nsem ensisi so ebi eye Cheddar developing Ghana ya won kofu wo Ghana kro ni mu. The only thing that ebia woman need the resources, the financial resources to catapult them, for them to have that exposure. No? So when you see people like Cheddar, who the end say why you say that is all what I mean in terms of the sika OB, in terms of the business, will be a baby. adwene a edi mu ban no enya wo sika wo na edi bu man o wo de ase ye won kofo bi wo wa they are born leaders and trained leaders what you say and someone like Cheddar he could have learned from the great son of Enzima, Pa Grant. Pa Grant was one of the richest. One kaso yo sikeni ntino. He wanted to be the president of Ghana. No. Pa Grant no yo sikeni pa ufri axim. Nisikano. Or the year say, Mamemboa a lawyer fuano. No one fighting for independence of Ghana. That's our independence, no. And you mean na maybe per se, chinchina trying, maybe I be do a mine. It will you soon nisika. And the sponsor people. They say JB Dankwa. And the Bible so Kwame Kumasi. And the name the swa. Mami anu o ton esam ashikinsha. Dede. A wo call voter region ye man no party a wu ye. And nam Pa Grant so and etumi nam so a ye benya the independence of Ghana. The man Pa Grant was not selfish. Tise mi unu so obi tise Cheddar. What comes into my head and say, if Pa Grant was greedy and selfish and wanted to be like me person me president, Ghana Kebia Kenya president, Kebia Kenya independent. I mean, can ye? Baby, our minded doodle. You see a petted force. When this guy had to say, you can't make a third force, no. Instead of him to come and support us, the youth, and ask us to say, yo, I love the energy, I love the spirit. How can all of us come together and assist for this particular third force? Or TN or Kosisan or any new force. Or we no Kojina Belgium and we'll try a video, say a demonstration. Into a bar or ne Ghana for Bekasa. That kind of olden days, the Gordon Gorgesbeck, the governors, Munya Mufi, na media me ba. I just anna Kwame Nkrumah tiu. I just anna Nelson Mandela tiu. I just anna Marcus Garvey mutio. And yes, son, Martin Luther King mutio. In that self-style. No. And find your freedom fighter. Shekovera moninya san wom style ni tio. Patrice Lumumba monya san no wom tio. They were with the people fighting, demonstrating. Rawlings was with the people fighting, demonstrating. Nanado and Co, even though Yajitu Musana Abaywe is the most corrupt government, in our history, he was with the people fighting. But oh dear, you claim you are for the youth. And so when you will be it's not for the youth. Tell me, who say you are for the youth too? But in Jumana will be and it a diner who see what can they be and build so and so I build. How many youth need to me to a Japadi maybe? real estate, no, how many Ghanaian youth, nurse, teacher, kayaye, maid, driver, Beka say, Mako Cheddar ni real estate tibi na mitumi tobi. How many? No wonder say, enyeme na mesi you. NDC for Abrantia, ofri ningo prampra. Sam George. Was see what me or the necessity bo e can the pain. Say Ghana for a real estate no almost yes some real estate developers no woman yina no woman ye 4194 ye money laundress obeka ye grader for barbonting some den be court or say mon farming court mon che 1 week grader for ntimi amfana court and one was Sam George no sa catch a grader for say me twa mu court no mo me yan ne enko besine so what China grader for Edinburgh court and I said Ghana what association for the Edinburgh court I mean America we be nchira o man no ayetim no say ya mayani anda wo se aboa wo wa say de twere kunkun no kenkan a etie no a o se ma wani nda wo se aboa wo samrantie we omo di 419 sa we di wo hwehwe nyina ni wiase de wo pa nyina se ye be bie easy time no na ne din abankra ta so say or running as a presidential candidate now dia no akogina America say once upon a time Ghana Jimmy D to the extent to say na ompese me ye president. Many of them are who say Womobana presidential candidate and no omodije. They know clearly said they are not going to win. They know. But other businesses empty. And they may promising tea. Will be Dredge to get the sea to Kumasi. Now you see, Ukoka, the area no to do an attack and say, what time no, which no, or car 4x4, or a Bentley, or a Jaguar, or Nina, and intina when you bring there be. Or mine no, ebi a wo Japadia no pesa wo de ma obi a umbisa ne question a me so me ye Ghana ni me so me Japadia na e wo my Ghana ni no so obi ka so ba be di manim ba be hwe me Japadia so a I will question him o otini ba bia wo ye ni businessman me question ni da mano ento ne no mu da me nhia no empu ni mpu da wabushie mu anka wo mpe wo ye Ghana ni to e mabushie ni because onamwa on fa igbe asante ra passport any tukwan and one ka so ba be ye aigbe president ana mi krom nzema president o so be ye Ghana president. So we should question him. Promises way beyond. And a kufuad mumaya na journalist bit is a Kwame Bediako Cheddar or a year piece FM and omo de rosa and my friend is saying asempa radio for so ejitu mu no so bo de rosa any ye ne yesu tie me Sa suban we bi na ekufuado de tena ho se o Ghana ya ye mobododo odi ye ho fe edi ya temo radio so ye tesika so na kom so de ye eni yembusa se ye ntisika so bie mu ana yembusa ekom ndi ye bie mu ana ene kenke bo ba ko ye se animi Ene kenke boa baako eyesen. Ampanyimfo atu yemfo ebu baby say. Wan kasa wotiri mu a yeyiwa yibone obi a wo bebe bia no mumiyembusa no. Enya sa wo mo fa yen se kan de edwa wo mo nanka. Abrante we enya se yamane enya se yamama ejiji ne so. Wo de ba jiji sa abrante we so fa kwagigi akua donkoso. Me no kore na me ka kire wo. Wo de ba jiji abrante we so fa kwagigi akua donkoso. Ameka we bi nchiro akua donko unim de nti a Ghana amanyo semeno wogina mu pintin unim no ya assembly woman empotem anu wo free won enkantete no ekwan a wo fa so a wodi nya ne sika wo nya free broni nsem ha wo yusu na adwene a wodi BT broni besi ne ana wodi boaboa MPP ni other political parties won impotem akua donko. Yedi yeti krono mo yembusa questions. Ade ekro yeti mu ye bo kra na wusu ese kamanutum. Ya bo no a wusu no a wupira no ese kamanutum. And we are always afraid to ask questions. We are always afraid to seek for interpretations on what the person is saying. Why dear? What if 4x4 more was can do question? Hey, when you brain no. Hey, one more we are billionaires where you can cry a question warm. One more we are billionaires, no, yeah, question warm. Yeah, yes, will be 4x4 will be a sini dying, will be one it with Japa Debi, and yes, here we send a question. Are they? Well, my Ghana no so I am new me no dear. Una umbusa question me bisa. We are upon say. There is nothing like foolish question. The answer you give determines we are knowledgeable and now you are a fool. Abrantie ba ya me kan asem amanfo bebre twi manusi bone correct TikTok. Ayena sa kwanu a so ya de no ana odu de wodi obi aba ana wompe ana doctor no cry ye ne de ren no so ye ne de doctor ye title me enforce so say from me doctor enya me din ade wo me no title. You go to school to earn it. From me bla meje so from me unia meje so enya tintin atwan yo me live my life simple. But when it comes to Ghana, me mame Ghana no nkofo bi afa no di ne di agoro no ama na nim egu ase wo UK fu anim, na nim egu ase wo China fu anim, na nim egu ase wo Singapore, Malaysia, Japan, UK fu anim no me bisa question no na manya bibi papa ma me mame Ghana na wo china bi wo pia bontene a ye di buo ni di esefata e di abonidi. And I read China for ye wo Ghana. Usuro kras obepamo no because ni papa no mabobra entomusi abontino mu ye nkwase asem kra usuro so obetia no ko nim sane papa no be yesikafo and hwede Canada ni UK ni USA fo mate o fa ne passport ekrobia wo okọ wo fa wo passport je wo kwa Atwea Mountains akobompa ye tiamiye. And you see a bizarre questions. Near man kofobe church mu was so person would dredge a year to get the seed to Kumasi. Mini abeba. Is that the pressing issues in Ghana? Say you better mama and no na wo be home. I always tell people, say, if you want to see a smart politician now, listen to the people are almost very simple. Ghana problem. Let's solve it through agriculture. Simple. Baby idea near sino. And you want to see free bow. because ye too gold ni ye nya ho sika wo amanonefo na enya sika no ahowofo na enya sika no ye too diamond ama akwatia diamond kra na egu enso mo too diamond no wo mo na enya ho mfaso wo man Ghana no ye enya ho mfaso tiemie. And these are some of the reasons I say you know ya dwene ye nyansa ye ni modie. Me de bia me se me ka me nsem na wotie me a. Wotie me wi a, wonso busabisa ho bi. Enka se eye ren e ka ye nti magye adi. Me de ko hey ma me menye sa. You have adwene. It is your heaven. It is your hell. O adwene. Wa adwene no. Eye wo heaven, eye wo hell. Heaven wunim ho. Hell no wunim ho. Adwene na ye wo heaven, adwene na ye wo hell. Brap is a comical cheddar concept. Tiemie. Ye wo Lake Bosomtwi e wo Kumasi, Ashanti region Lake Bosomtwi wo. Ede na Lake Bosomtwi no no wo ba be president a wo be ye mfaso be na wo mo ti Lake Bosomtwi wo be nya ho mfaso. Won kire mu wie yo, won ka no wie yo, wo be ka about so what be Dredge e de epo akokumasi. Ghana, the capital city, we have problem with flooding. One can how to solve the flooding or be Dredge edipo Kumasi. Ghana Accra to Kumasi kum kofo one sofun ye was so be Dredge edipo Kumasi. Ghana di a member ne mabawa no womuko suku they are malnourished womuntimi di 3 meals in a day womunya bindi wonka you what is it obi a wate asantimam ebia ne nananom mo ka ye de nka ye wo podi anke nkonkran nti no obenya akwanya no obenya asika kakra no osi mesomedie mede epobeba Kumasi se bia me si ye echitafo no ye ne ye wotumi no o ye ne mu adu no ye na esi ebisa questions no na mpanyimfo na ehunu se ye nya nkwasiafo na emum ye nim nyansa ye wadwene ewo yitri UK a wote a wani age we ma mbisa question a enka anya kro a wobetinem Germany, France, USA, Australia, Canada wokọ a wani age no senko ma mbisa questions am for so mpanyimfo a ka wontimi konkotena wo ma wani nje oti Ghana sebio enya wadwene se obi tiri ka kese mu a eni ntina se me di hu esuro ema me mbusa that be ideas brains enga so obi tini ka mu a sebio tan no ana achiri no there be efe kama ohwe me black mokobi a ni ka kese esi o drive baby a ope bia o be so deko. But the fact is that what if 4x4 mun say when you would din koma sebio you will not be critical thinker and analyze the question. You have to. If we United Nations, I hope said oh very good. I'm in far in Chile. Oh, what dear? Also. Oh, I hope said mobile ye. We share idea we are actually baby also. A United Nations. We actually baby. United Nations for the International Day of Conscience. International Day of Conscience. Adwene no yamani nya adwuma. Saka wabo ebi asori anapa no nyaka bi na obedemu ene nkyere so onim nyansa. And these are the people ya jiji wo mo so a ma ene you feel say amemo na full. Those days, Kwame Nkrumah time, you know, now your brain so challenge. Those days, the internet no go find way. Now man for what can you do? The mo be Nyarere mo, Patrice Lumumba mo, Kwame Nkrumah no. I didn't mo be. Anyway, the more Sebio. Yeah, face the country demonstration. I want to know say a big man because on a Bentley, who ni Bentley ni be. Do you know what's not Belgium? No, I have videos. No, I send you about to abonting. What you say? No, I catch them. Some of them video. Na me them will acquaint you me ba. Hey, sa format ni akablame yezamu. Akablame yezamu no me catch you say Kwame Nkrumah trust fund bi oba bi mu yenko ne yenkoje. And these are the people. Beware of them. Bawumia the same thing. And then Bawumia, people cannot speak truth to Bawumia. Running away from the economy. He says it's Mr. Digitalization. He's running away from the economy. Let's be bold and speak the truth to our people. Without fear. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid that when you are questioning NDC people will insult you. When you question MPP, they will question them. Let them insult. The time will come, they will not even get the insult. Insult no grandma. Because we jam am no na okoto kenki. No twene botum na sike bia ma ontimi mfa insult ntodokono. But when you say he needs results. Now results now won't. You become a mockery. You'll be going through the Sahara Desert to get to the Mempendusa, get to the Italians, Fulcrum, Continental Germany, France, UK, anyway. Meanwhile, now we will go diamond, bauxite, manganese. Who are near Bedada, I'll say Ghana is cursed. Hey, why are you born to do money gold, money diamond, money bauxite? Hey, and I said you are born the encourage the pa. Say, oh, papa, you are no watch out gold. No watch out diamond, watch out bauxite, watch out manganese. There be many. There might be in the moon down. There might be some questions. Yes, I'm out for a cow. It is possible. Oh, I know Dubai. Hey, Charlie. It's a necessity for the people that lives in Dubai. And you see, I be with Dubai in Chinchine train. You be with Ghana. That is what people fail to understand. And these are the things I am mistakes into but we continuously do the same mistakes. And they say, and they Ghana no ya trying. Oh, a lion has a tail, it has a big head and a very small waist. And yes, and then you hear. Oh, a lion has a tail. No will be to Australia or to UK or to Germany or to USA. No, what will be the importance of gold. TME. Who can a lion na wo recite no na ye kire enkwada no e France e Germany e kwan a the importance of money, importance of knowing money, doing business with a friend is agriculture, no, to get money out of it, making sure so making sure so the CEO of your natural resources. And these are the people. NDC for the bar. Let them attack Dr. Ren. MPP bar. You're attacking. No. You're attacking Ren. Forget you. My skin is thicker than your words. It doesn't get into my DNA now. And these are the people. These are the people. When they come, they don't have the understanding. Then they begin to attack you. 40 years. They've gotten it wrong, but that does not mean that we should just allow any Tom, Dick, and Harry person with empty brains to come and say because Akufo-Addo has failed it, let's open the door for those people to come and also fail us. No. So when you see, when Cheddar came out, I just came and told you, said this guy is a 419 man. He's a con man. He's like the Akablemieses type. We know their type. We know them. Settings, format. Today you see, and you are hearing, you are wondering, say, is it true? Can he say this? Yes, it's true. Maybe I'm a catcher, I say, a cronwa yet timono. Ye pelida noa is among you people. But you are looking, baby. Yes, baby. No. Look deep into the water, Idikoko. Look deep into the water. A chrono item. Me say, me want confobi they were telling me, said, Doc, I brand way, you're pushing. I'm saying, no, my son, I cannot push something which is bad. No. Maybe this become a no crane. I don't always get it right. I'll be honest with you. I'm a human being. I'm not perfect too. I'm 80%, 90%. No crane meka. Because of mine, you baby are free. And you baby are baby do. And you baby are pesi a kokodu. Ye sha na ye question. Yem paying for no a quine omudi sika na faso a quine womudi ya nyoma e faso womo ye nyoma and can they yembe do baby we can they yembe nya Ghana ni bia ya wono a sisi a me no kase wonam kwan so wo Libya wonam kwan so wo ko friend saying ayi Gambia na no sofo bi say na kwada bi friend no sofo bompai me yampa ebo bompai mame ehfa me wo Gambia o kwa eden ya me ko ton kako me wo Gambia dia na we wa me so ton kako na kako de san get na Ghana ebetumi aton bi o Gambia insu ne ye kokun 40 something Ghanaians a besi na ye nhunu wo. If this young man means business and wants to lead a nation, he should change this kind of attitude, this kind of so sister. Ne kasa ne yo. So sister. Okoshia Ben Avle Okate ne your friend is saying ne meet the press. I said a friend is saying the media turn or Okate in short. Because you see, they don't want to listen and learn. So they will keep making mistakes. Because they think say they have the money. So because they have the money, yentie futu. John Gage, I think Kaku has now moved to Senegal. That's the thing. Developing Ghana is not something which is hard. Anybody that tells you, say, if we want to develop our nation is difficult, the person is a liar. The person is a thief. The person is a criminal. Because China have been able to move 700 million people out of poverty. Our population is not even up to 100 million. What? Our leaders are greedy and wicked. Greedy, wicked. And because they are greedy and wicked, people around, so Ebimu taking advantage of the system. Eti, odi nada na emusa, odi ntro na emusa. The lives of Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia, odi ntro na emusa, odi beye vice president, odi ntro na emusa, odi abeye flag bearer, odi ntro na emusa, be catch and say it is possible we should break the heat. And we because they know they are kind. Cheddar no so almost say Kufuado no say Abrantie Cheddar we here. I can play you audio now. I can play you audio now about this Cheddar involved in Galamsey. I can play you audio now. But you see, sometimes if people work Ghana Kronimwa, they don't research, they don't ask questions, they don't. Tie or Kanzama, how did you? We are much much though.
Asian we say last two paragraphs we say honorable Asula Owusu Baga Egra Double Commission GIFIC networks near you. Asian are done.
Would you take Casa no match it? Maybe a here no match it.
Strategy more below you. GIFIC.
Remember what the actual baby a big way here.
Nana Atiagrade more Banso. So our platform is the busy. Never busy one chief if you two men do. Chiefing.
You did 10 years. Yes, Madam
communication. More than 3 times.
A month for the breeding and pruning. 4-1 Galamsey yes.
3 times. I don't catch in a local communication also like Kenya before our office. Officer, that lay more or like I know what the bank more or again. Even whatever any boys more boys no more, whatever any
and they will come and act like they will act like they are not part of it.
Because Asian Asian why you able to be project now Asian Asian now your campaign to us no commission that meanwhile to do chief Madam Docas Belka Osla the day more than 3 times Osla Pribe we were and my back in a project now though. Only on my back in a project now, I'm a stranded. Mobile post to necessary buffer book with Benya communication, Benya access near yet. Benzi. I don't know. Kaka was more boy Asian Yega.
He's talking about project. But over can't
within this year, my baby, not black by compare from the MP. I will be a working here, but Hannah, this communicate missing a night at your grade, but beside.
I don't catch in a baraka and you can say, Australia and Ese or Baya Commission. Go Australia and your Dane Cheddar, Baba Bergari, Nanatia, the Kaka, Baba, you can say.
You hear?
You hear? Australia freedom, ever Bergari, Nanatia, the Kaka, Baba, you can say.
You hear? You hear?
Contract see the first mobile aximum when I need set or supply our.
You hear? You see, sometimes no, you're moving on. Maybe. The all can in say, who Katrin Afeku, former minister for tourism. And yawu, and Auba Yenanaho, Uni Cheddar, a buy. Mubabe, some Mubabe Galamsi. Mudi Osla, a can't buy. But ye can't Galamsea. The Cheddar has the nerves to talk about Galamsey. You can not dream and say, and Zmani were crebias into the Oye be bonny or wa. Won't him. Because my phone in Casa. Look, when I started talking about Cheddar, and then they got to me, they always said, Doc, we are just hoping and praying, said the guy would think, say, he wants to come and become president. Ayefu, Ghana na Ayefu. Ghana na Ayefu. The 419 biya no sorry no pa opesu obedi anim, but I don't blame the people. I blame we the enzymes no yentumi protect Kwame Nkrumah no. Senki protecting na enka sa achim sebio I'm not doing any tribalism. Enka yem nyankofo bi mo metena ha. Francis Kofi yo media mamede. Senka ye protecting ye de no enka ye nya obi mane be sei kro Ghana ne mfa maye. And the boy na enam one of his source of income Galamsey. What do you know what? Baby, our person ya koni ebeko. Ye mu bi no ho no a ensem ni boy ye ka. We love you, we love the nation, we love Ghana. Ghana and the door. But the same people will come and they will not ask you, sir, doctor, asam na wo kan no kra wa he ye ndi akyere ni yentwehwem. Ye metena metiantie mu ye emesai adaje o. Because ye kan obi asam egunanim ase na me de age den. E de na meje Facebook me ba obi ma me teku ma me sempo aka preda. Me sikem na akwa akodi, because people will call you, oh, can you help me? Can you assist me? It's not as if say I'm rich. I've got family, I take care of them. What you say? But we care and we love our nation. And we care for our human beings. We care for the Ghanaian child, the Ghanaian boy, the Ghanaian girl child, the boy child. We care for our mothers, our aunties, our grandmothers, our woman need baby, we care. So you heard the audio. Oh, Katrina, and you're now only Cheddar by Yambuna Nanama, Mosimu Galamsey. Who Katrina, and you now only a friend is saying, a Osla buyer, money Cheddar by a freedom, Saga and a buyer Galamsey. Nanano American Assem, no, our platform, so audio no rep, upon all your deals, Nana make us, your platform is so also. Or no, so you're not phone be. And on what can I say? And now say, Katrina person or back to power, every DMP, ewo, jura, evalua. No, entino, NDC ni candidate now, or no, or born home ordinary. Katrina no, any de Emma no quine. Emma boy, into me, you may be obey. A fan of telecommunication, when your man network, and your man. Katrina sabotage no. Because opeso be MP. Inti ene yasa aden abo yasa. And walk. So walk Katrina. Ye kan zima galamsey access ensu a. Enya mo na mkofa Cheddar ba ye obeye ye galamsey okro. But you see, me sha se na me di me nkomo about Cheddar. O se me nka sa na ma we. Ba kuno na me kan che. These are the things you need to understand. These are the conversations. Yemu bini ye bani ye betna yenim de yeti enhwehwemu a ekura yen ensam a ewe yen enu ho nkomo ene ye ba ye bedi kire wo. Men chesa me nyansa sen wo. Cause ensam ni bo amoa na mo sa de breye. Amu mo nyina so mo hwehwemu yesu afa echi ahwehwehwemu ehwe se o ampa. Me nsem bi wo wa me ka enya yesi yo. Me nsem bi wo na me ka enya se yesi. It mesre. The reason why obstacle ya wo ye na dwuma Cheddar ene safe de mo timase banka krankaka. Okoshia Bernard Avle wan kobie mu. There was a part 2 wan kobie. The part 2 no was to question time I was so about UK obenya sika company no nyina. Avle has all the documents because Bernard Avle so oba school in UK. The part 2 wan ko. And then I say we call radio stations now who be busan about bibia no we yi conversation akoba be fufro. If you want to lead Ghana, come prepared. Because Yankofo be taken for granted, actually, including Akufo-Addo. I came here telling you people last 2 weeks, every man tibia will be the £1 million. Every man tibia will be the £1 million be good UK account. Me can't say which cha obi am for me serious. Obi entie hey Nancy I say Abrante bi Kofi Anana so why TV so no kan no dey abeto abonte obwa eh dey kan ye no a obeji information bi e de man no ana papare. Imani president, honorary president, but we cry for any semi referee, a preset boy. I've forgotten his name. Only key information said, Charlie Dr. Ren, £15 million, and I will to our kind of 1 million. So I mean, kind of one because 15 no can't Ghana for any baby and say we cry who tantrum. So no, let them know it's 15. Thank you. That time £15 every Ghana. They buy UK Korean. You be saying with questions. Not Franklin Kujo, the other one, I've forgotten his name. The honorary, there's one. No, Kofi Bentil too. There's one guy. He went to present, Makunta, a mate. Bright Simmons. What do you say? I also can say, doctor, 15 million pounds. And Dr. Abu Sakaro say, sometimes just let them know the insult. You people should give them the insult. Don't stop the insult. Yes. Abu Sakaro, they know the way Yankofona say Kuruno. There be a Dr. Abu Sakara say, when I meet the president, I keep telling this man, we can use only agriculture to develop Ghana. Mr. President, listen to me. This is the plans. Even if you don't want to listen to me, this is it. Just take everything that I've printed it. Let your people use it. I want Ghana to become a better country. That's all. But there be. And people are dying of hunger. And then Bloomberg is reporting, saying, Ghana, the hardship is going to be worse. I did a video in 2020 2021. I said, Ghana, a comedy because the people have mortgaged for our future. They've mortgaged our future. They've taken all the monies. They've kept it in Swiss banks and in European banks. They've kept some in Grenada or whatever. They've kept some in South America. Yes. That's the people leading us. They are wicked, evil, greedy. But that does not mean that we should give the same chance to other people almost with the same traits. Cheddar ekura. Kikambrofu bi tantan so. There was a video I'm a blasting sabrof non giant cafe and so accounts will be a tree in kakra. Yes. Yeah, wouldn't UK. At the age of 15, 16, as a son or back Roma, and at the age of 20, and will call back to Ghana when they even 6 or 10 years will come back. Young man, money. You know, Penanamo crabby or Mocabro for cry, or my titi or Mukuma war, Mukromacra, or Mocramo for from yesterday away in him. All because your sentiment at this will be a candidacy to know a cabro for no one being a noise. Hey, with your cabro for hey, I'm on my bano. How I've been you a school, papa. Yes, on your brofun a co school. Yes, on your brofun at Nakla, mimic me co school, not a brofun at Chema. Many abrofu bit in our classroom. We were made to be a woman abrofun put a normal classroom. We were made to be a classroom not a abrofun kwa. Abrofu by 10, nipa to me. If we walk another class, Bruni ba cope, and Brofu by 15. Ghana, South America, UK. Because school AGC. You pia bonti ana abrofo teachers abrofo. Because some papa nbe omo ye workers e wo krum e wo boase. Ti omo man managers ni man. Yes. Enti ya fe no bi di obeka ne CSS. What so just say wow no say then. Until no osre. No boni nsem brofu ya papa ikan e wonti o sere wo bo nsem papa ne ko wi na go say na we no say dey AGC primary yes na o also until say hey what's it the panic say hey na amoni ma bra na papa no say dey oh papa no o say dey oh until afana so oye broni nti eni ye wa asantime mo ye tudin ese se wa broni ana ne di broni ka se wa din se wa ye bibini ana na wo di broni ka se wa din ho inferiority complex etini ya tigana bonsa asantime me ye blechi ye ho sa ye compete our Ghana bleaching competition. And this is what is happening. Oh, that is why Obi to me pay free baby. The likes of Obi Nimune, Agradamone, Opambo Mone, Abranti and Abodri Kuhai, to send me your friend is saying, Otakwat's not a Fifi Prat to show you. Kum Chachamo. Azankwa 419 kwa. Keshe akabemeza beka. Keshe nkwa. Ajana 1 ajana 2 kwa near the fire nisu sa. Enu bi na Cheddar akwatena asantime mu awoye no so odi obedi 5 days. Because I wanted you I want to hear the main over 5 days. Please, let's be serious. Arise, Ghana youth, for your country. The nation demands that we all will speak truth to our people, question our people, and demand the best for our people. Thank you, Ghana. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you.